Hey folks, just finished loading up the old Saling here. We're going to have a little bit of a day in the country. A little bit of day camping, maybe a little bit of fishing. We're looking around, see what we can find. I got camping chairs, we got a cooler, I got my fishing rod, a bunch of stuff. We'll probably not have everything we need though when we get out there, but we'll see. We're just going to take this and find a place we can pull right up to the water. There's plenty of lakes and things like that out here, and we can go under the roof if it starts raining. That's the idea, or one of the benefits, I should say. Yeah, this is kind of become a member of the family. I should give it a name. I think I'll call it Clyde. Anyway, let's hit the road and see what we find. You know, the other day we were out, I forget where we were, maybe the market. I think we went to the market. Anyway, on the way back, I made lawn drive. First time, and I was the passenger. Actually, very relaxing, enjoyable experience being the passenger. I liked it. Anyway, let's hit the road. Which way are we going? Right turn, Clyde. It's like a good fishing spot right here. Lon doesn't like it because there's a big mud puddle here though. Almost ran him over. Oh, this looks like a doozy here. Nice shade tree. Too many of these weeds though right here. I don't know, I thought it was a good place till I got out of the cart and looked at it. It's a little bit too weedy up here. We'll continue. Quick stop for a snack before we head out. It might be a long day. Well, we might be able to cook something out there or get something to eat, but at least we'll have our bellies full to start with, or at least partially. So yeah, it was taking longer than imagined to locate a suitable camping and / fishing spot for the day. So I don't know, but in honesty, we were kind of having fun just riding around some of the hinterlands here, and there was many choices. It's like a buffet, like going to a buffet, and you can't pick out what you want to eat. Same kind of concept here. So many different places. Maybe we'll just come back to one. But we did finally find a place. Like this place here had a lot going for it. They cut back the weeds, so there's not a lot of weeds where we would camp. The pond looked rather inviting. It's almost like a little island out there. And there's an umbrella and a dog. I guess we'll pitch camp right here. That would be your cue. So yeah, the weeds and everything are trimmed here. The guy who owns the place has a bit of a cafe here, but he's closed. He's got these little bamboo huts and stuff over there. But he said we could go fishing here. So it's a nice little, like we're on a peninsula, U-shaped. The water kind of wraps around us, lily pads and everything, and we'll give it a try. We'll have Lon set up camp. There's some very nice looking houses over here. Might have to check those out later. They look brand new, very nice houses you don't really see too much of in this area, but it's a nice little neighborhood back there. Almost a Western style house with the pitched roofs and everything. Anyway, we will set up camp. So some of the camping equipment caught some shrapnel going through the mud puddles on the way here. That's just, they're not really casualties, it'll clean right up, but that's what happens. This is field conditions out here. We had to go through some deep mud. I told her those canvas bags would clean right up. Just a little mud on there. Anyway, we will bait up the hook and see what we catch here. We got some trees for shade. The sun's in and out, so we don't know what the weather's going to do, but if worst comes to worst and we get a downpour, we can go in the sidecar there, and it's got a roof. So the other day we were out, it rained. It kept us reasonably dry. Even if you're going real slow, you can kind of ride while it's raining, but sitting still, definitely it's a nice roof over your head. Anyway, we'll see if we can catch something here. I don't know if there's fish in here or not, but I have seen some splashing around, so maybe. So we had some old shrimp in the freezer. We brought that along with us. I cut off a chunk there and decided to wing that out there. I did have a float on there, so within 5 minutes I ditched the float. I think it's more of a bottom fishing pond, but we'll see. We'll just give this a try. Meanwhile, Lon had other plans. I just bought some shrimp tails for bait. No luck yet, but Lon rented a rod from the guy here, and we also have some proper fish bait. Comes in this bag, this green stuff, and he mixed it all up. He put a wad on there about the size of a mango, looked like a mango on the end of the hook, and slung it out there. And I don't know, probably swai or something in here, some kind of catfish would eat that. I think there's probably some tilapia or something as well in here. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see. There's around the entire perimeter of this little peninsula are what I would call these turbo ants. They're so fast, they're all, no matter where you stand, they're walking on you. They're all along this little stick post fence thing here, and they scurry. I can call them turbo ants because they walk so fast. They're running along here like they're in search of something. So yeah, a lot of ants. I see one of the neighbors here has a little bit of a durian orchard going. So they look maybe 3 to 5 years old. They should probably be producing fruit soon. Very lucrative business, planting durian trees. Lon insists that she's getting a bite. I hadn't had so much of a nibble yet. I was totally getting wrecked out here, but we'll see with Lon's mango-sized dough ball. Maybe that is the ticket. Or not. Maybe not. She's caught some kind of octopus. Another guy just turned up and wet a line. Lon talked to him. We'll see. He doesn't know what you can catch in here either. So I thought maybe he was an old hand here, a pro here, but I think he's in the same boat we are. So we'll see. Maybe he catches something. We've been here about an hour and we haven't caught anything. So but there's always a plan B for a day like this when you go out and you can't find any fish to catch. We might have to resort to that. We're about ready to blow this joint. 2 hours. I did have one decent bite, one good bite, something sizable, but that's it. That's been it for 2 hours, so kind of quiet. We will go somewhere else. We've got to pack up. We got totally wrecked out there today. Not one fish, just one little bite. Anyway, there's always plan B. For us, we'll just chill out here at the beach. It's a great breeze. The breeze is so good. It blew my chair down when I set it up. Lon's across the street at 7-Eleven getting some refreshments, so that's a decent plan B. We got somewhere else to go tomorrow that should be fun. So we'll just chill out here and enjoy a beach day since the fish aren't biting. All right, about those refreshments, they were a little disappointing. I wanted something a little stronger than just a sugar water drink. I wanted some libations, but the thing is, the 7-Eleven and other convenience stores here as well, the way it works is they don't sell anything like that between the hours of 2 and 5 p.m. And I think it was about 3 p.m. at this point. So I took matters into my own hands, went down the block, and found a bar. Apparently at bars, you can get a carryout. So there you go. Some libations here for our beach day. You can rent an umbrella and a beach chair out here, and I'm not opposed to doing that, but we had our chairs. I thought we'd just set them up here, and we didn't really need an umbrella. We had a nice canopy above us for some cover and shelter and everything. Quite windy and a lot of surf out here today. The pigeons were about. We fed our crumbs to the pigeons and just had a nice afternoon here at the beach. And then we decided we would go back to the place where I bought the refreshments because there were some nice ladies there. And they said, I told them our tale of woe about getting totally wrecked at the fishing spot. And they said, hey, well, guess what? We have a whole restaurant here, and one of the things we offer is fish. So I said, all right. They seemed rather inviting. Well, I tell you, look at those waves. This would have been better for the surfing video I did last week to have some of those waves. If you missed that, I'll put it in the upper right-hand corner now for you. But anyway, we will go back to the place where the refreshments came from and enjoy a little supper down here. They say they have some fish we can get. It's right down here on the right. There it is. It's called the Beach Bar. Looks pretty good. Let's go in and see what's doing here at the Beach Bar. So yeah, what do you know? Nice little fish and chippy there. I think Lon got Pad Thai, but 160 baht for the fish and chips. It was nice, extra crispy, just the way I like it. And we had a nice breeze and we had a nice view of the beach. And I really like this place. I like the way it's decorated. We can look across. There's a little bit of construction going on in one part of the beach. They're taking some trees down. Not sure what's going on there. But it's one of these places they've really done a lot with a little. It's a little bit ramshackle, nothing fancy, but they've taken some just regular type items and made decorations out of them, and really their combined total really make a nice vibe in here. So enjoy the fish and the scenery and the view, and then I happened to look across the street and I saw this. So yeah, I thought this was truly bizarre. A huge pig just randomly walking from the beach back over to the bar. Turns out the owner of the bar also owns this pig. So I'll tell you what, take a guess real quick. How old do you think this pig is? You think he's a young pig, an old pig? He's huge. This guy is huge. I don't know if his true size will come out in camera, but he's going to go over to the Saling in a minute, and then you can kind of see how he is compared to something else. But I think, I don't know, probably approaching 200 kilos if that were my guess. But he'll get a nice little head scratch or ear scratch here. Hope he doesn't turn this thing over. But very, very interesting. And everybody was nice here. So the beach bar turned out to be pretty good. The pig, 10 months old. All that pig, only 10 months old. Couldn't believe that. I thought he was maybe 2, 3, 4 years old. But he went back into the bar, and I guess he's going to take a nap now. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Something else next time, but for this one, gotta leave it off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.